And basically from kindergarten all the way through high school, I did vocal music. I did drama, I did show choir, jazz choir, ensembles. I would take, solo to state. And so it gave me an opportunity to sort of get out of my way and sort of find out what I liked, what I loved, what I wanted to be a part of. And so to me, this is your age. This is the time where you can find out what you're good at, what you like, and what you don't like. But you gotta try some things. You gotta try some things that make you uncomfortable.
When you were our age, what did you dream about becoming when you grew up?
I really wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to be, but I always loved the game of football, so I started at an early age. Been playing football since I was 6, so it was part of the process of what I wanted to do, but also picked up vocal music at the same time.
Okay. What was the hardest part about being a professional football player? And how did you stay motivated?
I think what was the hardest part is getting prepared for your day to day, week to week work ethic, and also knowing that every year there was over 1,000 people that wanted your job. And what was the second part of that?
Um, and how did you stay motivated?
Well, I always wanted to be the best that I could be, and I always wanted to be in the top 5 or 6 guards of what I was doing. And so my motivation was easy. I had a daughter when I was a senior in college, and I wanted to make sure that she had the best life that we could give her.
Okay. If you could give one piece of advice to middle school students about chasing their goals, what would it be?
I would tell them, find out what you're good at, find out what you love, and then go from there. Try as many different things as you can because that makes a big difference. So you got to try different things to find out what you really like and what you're good at. And then at that point, set your goal and start going for it.
Okay. So maybe like before your game, what was your favorite pre-game snack?
Pre-game snack. Oh, that was interesting. Actually, at that point, I would actually go to Sonic and get one of the little breakfast sandwiches, and then I would actually get tater tots for halftime.
Okay. Which teammate made you laugh the most?
There was a guy named Marcus Spears, and he would make all kinds of funny jokes, but actually, Jared Allen was the funniest guy. He would do all kinds of different things.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem.